Thanks for tuning into No Wine in No Time. I'm your host Dave, and it's an absolutely beautiful day here in Castelfranchi Campagna, Italy, and it gives us a chance to take a little break and enjoy this beautiful courtyard here in Palazzo Vittoli. And today we're going to talk about a white wine that comes from Campania only called Greco di Tufo. Greco di Tufo, if we break that up into three things, Greco means Greek because it's thought that this grape ultimately came from Greece thousands of years ago. De in Italian means of or from, and then Tufo actually can go two different ways. Tufo is a small town, but it also describes the soil that these grapes love to grow in. We've talked about Tufo being made from thousands of years of volcanic ash coming from Mount Vesuvio, and Greco di Tufo loves that. There also is another Greco, that's Greco Campania, that's another grade lower. When we look at Greco di Tufo, it got its DOCG level status in 2003. And by law, it has to be made up of a minimum of 85% Greco, and it can have up to 15% Coda di Volpe. Now these Greco di Tufo grapes grow at anywhere from 1,300 to 1,700 feet above sea level, and they have abundant sunshine, but they have beautiful cooler temperatures in that range, and that retains the acidity that this wine is famous for. Now Greco di Tufo is a still wine, in other words no bubbles, but it does have a sparkling legal Greco, and that is made from the same grapes. It's effervescent, but it has to be aged a minimum of 3 years. Now when we get back to the Tufo soil, this rich, complex soil really adds a certain perfume to the wine that it doesn't get normally, and that's why you don't see it in other parts of the world. You just see Greco or Greco di Tufo here in Campania. So you're probably sitting back saying, wow, I really wonder what this tastes like and what it might pair with. Well, let's go ahead and dive in. This is a wine from Montesole, and this is a Greco Campania. So if I look at it, kind of swirl it in a glass, the first thing we notice is it's very dark in its color. It's golden, past straw, and certainly more towards the gold side. If we give it a sniff, the first thing that jumps out of the glass is a little bit of lemon, kind of a minerality to it, and I'm getting almost a little herbal quality. Let's go ahead and taste it. When we taste this Greco, it leads certainly with the beautiful lemon flavors that Campania is famous for. Then it quickly pivots almost to a pear. I get some toasted almonds on the mid palate. All the while I almost have a crushed stone minerality that's beautiful. Then on the back side of the palate I get a little bit of spicy and herbal type of flavors, which really lead to beautiful complexity. So if you're thinking about what would I want to pair a Greco or a Greco di Tufo with, I would pair it with anything that's seafood related. When we think about Campania being so close to the ocean in areas like Capri and Salerno and the Amalfi Coast, there's a lot of seafood that comes into this area, and this wine would pair beautifully with that. So I'm going to get back and enjoy a little bit more of this Greco, and I ask that you come back next time, because soon you'll know wine in no time.